All right, agenda, meeting of Scituate Board of Health, Monday, February 6, 2017, Selectmen's Chambers, Town Hall, 6 p.m. I will take a motion to open the meeting and set the agenda.
Motion to open a meeting on Monday, February 6th at 6 o'clock and accept the agenda.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Schedule items, that would be none. New business, Director's report, and welcome our new Board of Health Administrative Assistant.
So I'd like to start by introducing you to Joan Schmidt. She started with us today.
Yeah, Joan.
Excited to be here.
Yeah.
She had a good first day.
It's very good, yes.
Learning the ropes a little bit.
You didn't get beat up too bad?
No, it was good.
From outside or inside?
Outside.
Outside, yes. I worked at Norwood Hospital for a number of years,
Oh, very good.
doing administrative work there, so this is a good fit.
Yeah, very good.
Yep.
So her background really is health administration
Exactly.
everywhere you've been. So she's familiar with meetings and minutes and
Very
record keeping, and there's going to be lots of record keeping. So, so we've started to go through what we have where, and we'll
Awesome.
start off together and
Sorry.
learn all the topics
Beautiful.
that we
Well,
cover.
welcome, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, next up, you, Director's report.
Me. Okay, so just to bring you up to speed on what we've been working on, particularly since the last time we've met. I'm actually working on several environmental releases at this point in time. We've had a sewage release, which has been repaired. All of the reporting is ongoing, but making progress there.
Was that the one down on the driftway?
Yes, that was one on the Driftway. So I've been working with the management company, the owners, Mass DEP, and other departments that have been involved. There's also one almost right at the intersection of Van Lot and 3A, so I've been coordinating with DEP's project manager, the responsible parties project manager, and the investigation and remediation has been ongoing there for the last couple of weeks. So all positive movements on those projects. Folks have been moving forward, doing what they need to do to clean them up. I will be attending the MINHA annual wastewater seminar on Wednesday. So that's where we get the Title V updates for the year, some case studies, problem solving through DEP. Claire Golden from the Northeast region is doing a couple of presentations, and the information she provides is always really valuable. It's directed mostly towards health agents, but there's a large contingent of soil evaluators, inspectors, and engineers also present. So it really helps the greater Title V community so that we all know the same things at the same time. We have a mid-year grant report due at the end of February for the Scituate Hoarding Response Team. So the major items that have come out of that in the first 6 months are we've been able to support 2 facilitator-led support groups for folks who struggle with clutter and voluntarily want to participate. So that's been really great. And then we're also planning for a small public education event, hopefully in March. In terms of the numbers, the last time I was here I gave you some numbers. We have a number of nuisance cases that we're still working on. There are 3 in particular where progress is particularly slow. There's going to be some coordination between myself and other departments to try to facilitate quicker response and progress in meeting the requirements for cleaning up the locations. Permitting, we've had some really good progress in the permitting department in the last 2 weeks.
We had one that I see on the email that was dragging his feet. Has he been responsive?
Yes.
Oh, good.
We just got a response today, so I actually issued the permit today.
So it's in the rearview mirror?
Yes.
Perfect.
Similarly, we are well on our way for all of the rubbish permitting folks, and we have made good improvement with our food establishments. The majority now are seasonal establishments who just aren't open yet. So we've made really good progress on the permitting front.
Tough to reach them down in Florida,
Yeah, yeah.
which is okay.
It's okay.
It's all right.
It's okay. We've communicated so that we
Yeah.
know approximately when folks are planning to open, so that we can gear up for permitting those folks when
Yeah.
when they get ready.
When do most of those businesses open, like April 15th, May 1st?
Generally May,
Yeah, okay.
so we have a little bit of time for those. And they all know what they need to provide us in terms of what's outstanding, so
Yeah.
I think we're in good shape there.
Yeah, it's on 1st of February.
We now have 12 septic failures. I believe the number I gave you last time was 11. But the positive side is we are very close to closure on 2 of them. One has been connected to town sewer. We are just awaiting all of the septic abandonment finalization, paperwork, and confirmation.
Huh.
So that's very positive. And a system at a house that I've actually been working on for the last 2.5 years, that system is being installed this week. So closure on a very, very lengthy case. So all positive stuff, which is encouraging. And that's what I have for you, for an update.
Yeah, good progress.
So,
All right, other business, invoice approvals and meeting minutes for us.
I have no meeting minutes.
Okay, so you got some invoices to sign?
I do. 4 for you.
Can't count everything.
Whoops.
Thank you.
A lot of perk test stuff, huh?
Perk test and plan review, yeah. It has slowed down a little bit in the last couple of weeks. I think with the slightly colder weather, or inconsistent weather.
Yeah, usually the ground's frozen now, but the ponds aren't even barely frozen.
No, it's still going.
Nothing.
No, nothing in there. They'll be forthcoming in the next, hopefully for the next meeting.
I'm sure you have my number in your file. If you ever get in a jam, do not hesitate to call. Or if you have a question of something, I don't know if I'd be able to answer it, but
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
you have support.
Thank you.
And I told Joan that all 3 of you, if she has any questions or any problems and I'm not around, all of you are very quick to respond and offer assistance.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm that quick, but.
Yes, you are.
Great, thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
take a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.